let us discuss what are rational algebraic inequations, okay, and then how to solve it. Okay, so basically first thing we are having, if Px and Qx are polynomials of inequations then if Px and Qx are polynomials in equation, then what, how to write it? Then Px upon Qx, these can be greater than 0. Px upon Qx can be less than 0. Px upon Qx can be greater than equal to 0, and Px upon Qx can be less than equal to 0. And these polynomials, these are called rational algebraic inequations. Now, how to find the values, how to solve it? Let's move with some basic steps. Okay, so we can write it. Steps for solution or algorithm approach. Now be very much careful what I am writing, and then I will explain you how we are going to solve that things. Now step number 1. Step number 1 is we have to factorize Px and Qx into linear factors. Okay. Step number 2, make the coefficients of x positive in all the factors. Make the coefficient of x positive in all the factors. Now what this means, if you are having, suppose you are with minus x plus 2, don't go with like this thing, just write it negative outside x minus 2. Okay, like this thing. So make the coefficient of x positive in all the factors. Okay, now here the coefficient is what? 1. Okay, next. Now number 3 is equate all the factors to 0. Equate all the factors to 0 and find what we have to find the corresponding value for x. Okay, 0 and find the corresponding value of x. Okay, now these values, number 4, a very important thing. Now these values of x are called critical points. These are also called critical values, and arrange these values in ascending order. So that's why I have written with the separate ink that this is the very important part, that whenever we are equating with x with 0 and we are getting a value of x, then that points are called critical points. And same thing when we are going to start the chapter, this is just a recap. When we are going to start the chapter, then I will tell you how to equate for the better results. Now next, now we have got it, we have made a factor, we have got the polynomials, we have made the coefficients of, first of all we have made the factors, then we have made the coefficients positive if necessary, if required. Then we have equating all the factors with 0, we got the values of x, and that x are called the critical points. Okay, now plot the critical points on the number line. Plot the critical points on number line. Number 6. Now suppose we are having n critical points. If we are having n critical points, then there will be n plus 1 regions on number line. If we are having 2 points, then we will be having 3 regions. If we are having 4 points, we will be having 5 regions. Okay. Number 7. So if we are having n critical points, then there will be n plus 1 regions on the number line. Now the main thing, again, you have divided the regions, you have drawn a number line, you have plotted the points, then what to do it? Again, remember a very important thing. Start putting positive sign from extreme right and alternatively the negative and positive, and so on. Negative and positive and so on. So these two are the very much important points. Okay. Now obtain the result from the above step. Obtain the result from the above set, whatever the question is asked. Okay. Result means what? Solution set. Result means solution set. So I tried my best that if you have gone through these steps, then you can't make any of the question wrong. Okay. Now let's